Hello everyone, so today I'm going to talk about my new lipstick products that I recently got when I saw them in a web shop in the Netherlands. So they are the Maybelline SuperStay Matte Ink. So I got 4 shades. So I've been really curious about this because a lot of YouTubers, especially Filipino YouTubers, really raved about it. And they said that it would really last even if you eat, you drink. So I have never ever bought a lipstick that it's that long lasting, so I was really curious and wanted to get one myself. And also, I think I remember someone told me, hi BFF, she told me about this if I already tried it, and I think one subscriber or viewer told me if I have tried the Amazonian shade from this line. So I am wearing it today, the Amazonian, and I really love this shade. So yeah, this is my review about this lipstick. So I first wanted to get them when I was in the Philippines, but because I got already the Sunnies and the Maybelline, like the matte or powder creams, so I just didn't want to add more lipsticks. But when I saw it, it was on sale here. Normally it's like 15 euro or no, 13 euro, and now I saw it 50% off in a web shop that I just ordered like important things for our home, because everything is closed now. All the shops are closed nowadays. So I ordered something, and then I don't know what went to me, just check their makeup products, what they will have, because normally I thought they are just for like household supplies, but they also sell makeup products. So it's the plein, BA, but it's based in Netherlands. So there I saw it was on sale, so I was really happy. They have the colors that I really wanted to have, so I ordered only 4 because I think these are the only colors that I really wanted to try. There were still more, but they don't sell it. Also in Kruidvat I saw recently they offer 1+1 for this, all the lipstick products, but all the shades that I got from plein were sold out in Kruidvat. So I just went for plein, although they are much more expensive. And yeah, so let's go to the swatch. So the first shade I reviewed I tried because I was so excited to try it on was the Softstarter. So this is really a pretty, like burnt orange, like a bright, yeah, terracotta almost kind of orange. So it looks so bright on my lips. It's too bright orange for me, that's why I don't really like it much. But when I was trying it, I noticed that it dried so long, like even after I think 30 minutes it was still not dry. I will show you. Yeah, the first time I tried it, I was really shocked because it took so long before it totally dried. So I waited maybe almost an hour before it dried. So I was like thinking, how can this be? So after like I try every 5, 10, 20 minutes, I still see like it transfer on my hand. So it's really strange. But when it totally dries down, it's budge proof. I don't see like when I drink water that it will transfer to the mouth of the bottle. And also when I ate, like I think I ate cereal that time, it didn't budge as well. No fading whatsoever. And in the evening time, I think I ate something warm, and yeah, it just faded a bit, but not really like so significant that you need to reapply things. So I was really impressed by it. So I was really like, wow, this is what they said to me, that it's really long lasting. So this is really a foolproof long lasting lipstick, which that's why everyone is raving about this. But I noticed mostly this is only popular in Asia. Here I'm not sure if a lot of people talk about this, but that's why I think it's really popular in Asia, because it's so long lasting. And yeah, that is Softstarter. So the next one I tried, so I will talk about per shade that I tried every day. So that's the next day I tried the color 170 Initiator. So this, I noticed that it dried down so fast compared to the Softstarter. And I think I also tried the Amazonian at first when I got it, because I was so excited, but it dried I think after 10 minutes. And I didn't transfer anymore when I tried to check it, like tried to check if it's already dried down or not. So it was really, this is the only shade among the 4 that I noticed that it dried out completely after a few minutes. So I think I was really thinking, why this only the shade that does that? Because if I'm in a hurry, I don't think I will use them because they take so long to dry down. It's really a pretty rose, like pink with a hint of purples. And at first I thought I would not like this because it's like a mauve pink. Normally mauve pink I don't really like, but when it dried down completely, I felt like it made my skin tone look brighter. Yeah, I just like how it looked on my lips. So this is one of the shades that I like. And yeah, and this is really a foolproof, like it didn't budge at all. I think I did also try to check in just to see how it looked after a few hours on my lips, and after eating and during the night before I removed it, it really came off. This is really long lasting to me, so I highly recommend this shade. So the next one I tried is the number 65 Seductress. So I was really excited about this because when I see all the swatches online, this is the shade that I thought it would really look good with me, but on my lips this is too light. I think this is better with like lighter skin tone than me. This looks like almost like I'm wearing a concealer, something like that, or something grayish. Yes, something not really complementing my skin tone at all, so I don't like it. And this also took so long to dry. I need to wait a lot or for a long time. So but when it dries down, it's really foolproof lipstick, but the color I just don't like it. And yeah, I also tried to check in just to check if it's the same, because the second lipstick I tried, it dried down so good, like so fast. So I tried maybe only the Softstarter. So I tried to make like check-ins with the Seductress, but it was also like the Softstarter, it took so long. I needed to wait for like until an hour to dry down. And I think when eating, this is not that foolproof, like long lasting compared to the other shades. Not so long lasting for me, a bit, but especially when you use nude shades, it should be good, because if it's fading a bit, they will not notice it, but because it's too light for me, you really see it a bit than the other shades. And the last one is the one I'm wearing today. So this is the number 70 Amazonian. So this, when I got these lipsticks, I tried this right away because this is the shade that really called my name. And also the shades online, I think the swatches online, it will look pretty, so I was really excited. So this is a bit like dark brown with a hint of peach pink. Yeah, it's really a complementing like nude shade for me, which I'm happy I got really the perfect like shade for me in this with this 4, because I would be really sad that nothing would really like I would like. So this is my top pick among the 4. And I also tried it again to check, to just see if it will be the same as the Initiator, if it would dry down fast, but it didn't. So I tried to check in after 5, 10, 20, 30, up to an hour. So it was still not dry, it's still transferred on my hand. But I think after maybe almost 2 hours, I still feel like it's sticky. Yeah, what I noticed among them is that even after 30 minutes, if you try to do it with your lips, like it's still sticking. Like now, how, as you can see now, like they feel sticky. Not overly, only when you touch your lips, but normally it should not be like this with matte lipsticks, especially liquid lipsticks. But yeah, it's a bit strange. And I noticed when you need to reapply, it reapplies really good. Like you don't feel like something are crumbling after eating. I'll show you a clip like how it looked after eating. So some things were fading. I only ate like cereal and like 1 pita bread, and some parts already gone, and juice. So I did to reapply it, but it didn't feel, yeah, it reapplied good. It doesn't look weird, it will not crumble on you, but it's sticky. They are sticky, they need. But when the Initiator, I remember, dried down completely, it was not yeah, if when it's dry, you feel your lips, but it's not sticky like this, like how I feel now. It's really weird. Like only one formula I really like, and this is the shade that I'm not really into, so yeah, it's sad. But and they said like when you apply the lipstick, you should not touch your lips right away because it will like transfer to the other lip. But I don't really see that. Even if like first apply and then I would distribute like that to my lips, doesn't look weird, it looks still good. So yeah, you can apply it like normal lipstick. It doesn't really like, or like a lip tint, it's not a problem for me. Okay, for the description they said they are intensely perfectly intense ink your lips in up to 16 hours saturated liquid matte. They said it gives you a flawless matte finish in a range of super saturated shades, which is true. And about the 16 hours, I don't know, I don't think I will wear a lipstick that long. They said the benefits is that they ink your lips in up to 16 hours saturated liquid matte. SuperStay matte ink features a unique arrow applicator for a precise application. It's available in a range of super saturated shades. So this is a new kind of applicator for me. So this is the packaging. It's really I think it looks really drugstore kind, but it's not like so cheap looking, so that's what I like. But if you can see, this is what I'm wearing right now. It doesn't really, it's not the same as my lips. So not all shades, or almost of them, don't look like how their package color is. So you cannot base it with the packaging and the applicator. They said it's like a special kind of applicator that there's like a hole in the middle, and they said you only need to dip one time because it will get more product, like enough to apply on your lips. But I sometimes feel I still need to, because I didn't use liquid lipstick for a long time. I think it's still the same with other applicators, that's what I remember. But yeah, it's really true that only one dip and it covered my lips pretty well. So yeah, and the applicator, like the arrow applicator that gives a precise application, which is really true. It's really easy to apply like in the this side of your lips, so it was faster. I can attest to that. And I normally don't like harsh lines, so I try to blend after application with my fingers, so it's not so harsh looking. So I prefer that kind of look. So for my verdict with this lipstick, they are okay if I'm not in a hurry. That's the only problem. When sometimes if you need to meet people, you need to eat a lot, and you don't want to think about your lipstick, then this would be great because they're really long lasting. What I really don't like it, they dry so long. I needed to wait. Maybe you can also just do whatever you want to do after, but it will transfer for sure if it's not completely dry. That's what I noticed. And yeah, I think when you need to work and like me only have 15 minutes break, it's really handy because you don't need to reapply anything anymore. And yeah, if you drink water, cookie, it will not be a problem. Like bread, it will not fade at all, which is really good. And also I tried spaghetti, and what else did I eat? That it was like you don't even almost see nothing, like you don't see, like you just ate. It was really intact, which is really a very high or like major point for this lipstick. So if you like those kind of effect, like really long lasting, I can say this is really long lasting. I can attest to that. Only if you're in a hurry, I think it's a bit hard to wait for it. But maybe when you, after putting your makeup on, you need to dry for 10 minutes, it could be okay. But sometimes it will take even an hour before it totally dries down. So that's the only point that you need to remember. And they offer a lot of shades. They have like different collections. I think they have like pink, there is one pink collection, something like that, for spring or summer, I think. And yeah, you just need to look which shade you would like. And they smell so good. Not really like really candy. I feel like it reminds a bit of that kind of lip kit kind of scent. And the price is good, especially if you buy it in Asia. Here it's a bit expensive, but normally buy lipsticks here when they are like 1+1 promotion, because, or like 50% like now. That is my review over the Maybelline Super Matte Ink Lipstick. So I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions, please do let me know. And yeah, I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.